It started with a phone stand. I own 4 of these. They're sitting on my desk right now, one holding my macropad at a perfect angle, 2 more waiting for whatever keyboard configuration I'm testing next, and a 4th that migrates between my trackball and various devices I have around the office. Just depends on the day. Here's the thing, this isn't really a keyboard accessory. It's not made by some boutique ergonomics company. It's a $20 phone stand from Ugreen, and it might be the best kept secret in the super niche split keyboard community. Why your wrists hate your desk. If you spent any time in the world of ergonomic keyboards, you've probably heard the word tenting. For everyone else, tenting is when you angle your keyboard so the inner edge sits higher than the outer edge. Instead of your hands laying flat, they're tilted slightly inward, like you're about to shake someone's hand. Why does this matter? Because flat keyboards force your forearms to rotate in a way they weren't really designed to stay in for hours at a time. Tenting reduces that strain, and for a lot of people, myself included, it's a difference between comfortable typing and that nagging ache that builds up over a long session. The problem is, most tenting solutions are either built into expensive keyboards, or they require 3D printing, and sometimes they just involve permanent modifications. Tenting legs, custom stands, bolted on accessories, all fine options, but not exactly grab and go. And this is where the Ugreen stand enters the picture. What nobody told Ugreen. The Ugreen adjustable MagSafe phone stand, and I know that name tells you nothing about keyboards, is this aluminum stand with 2 articulating arms and 3 rotating joints. It's designed to hold your phone at whatever angle you want for video calls or watching stuff at your desk. But someone in the keyboard community figured out something really clever. The stand comes with adhesive MagSafe rings. Stick one of those rings on the bottom of your keyboard half and suddenly your keyboard magnetically snaps onto the stand. No drilling, no permanent mounts, just strong magnets, instant attachment, and more angle adjustability than most dedicated tenting solutions. I first tried this on a whim after seeing it mentioned on the keyboard forum. I stuck a ring on the bottom of my keyboard, placed it on the stand, and adjusted it until the angle felt right. And then I just kept using it. That's how I ended up with 4 of them. It wasn't a single revelatory moment. It was more like every time I set up a new device, I'd think this would be better with one of those stands. My DuckyPad Pro sits on one right now. That's a macropad, by the way. It's tilted forward so I can see the screen and reach the keys without moving my hand down from my keyboard. My trackball mouse used to sit on another, where it was angled just enough to feel natural instead of flat. However, I replaced that setup with a 3D print, as the MagSafe sticker wouldn't stay on the bottom of this particular trackball, due to it not having a large enough flat surface, but that's another story. What makes this one different? There's a few things that make this particular stand work well for keyboards. First, the weight. This thing is hefty for its size. Aluminum construction, solid base. When you're hammering away on a keyboard, you don't want the whole setup sliding around. The Ugreen stand stays put, even with aggressive typing. It also helps that the base has these grippy feet that actually grip. Second, the adjustability. Those 3 rotating joints give you tenting angle and front to back or side to side tilt. You can dial in exactly the position you want and it holds. The joints are stiff enough that heavy typing doesn't slowly knock it out of position. Third, the magnetic attachment. Because your keyboard just snaps on, you can pick it up and take it with you. Working from a coffee shop, pull the keyboard off, toss it in your bag, leave the stand at home. The MagSafe ring adds almost no thickness to your keyboard when it's not on the stand. Now, some important details before you order 4 of these like I did. This solution really only makes sense for split keyboards. If you're using a traditional one-piece keyboard, tenting the whole thing on a single phone stand isn't really going to work, and you need 2 stands anyway. Split keyboard users, trackball users, trackpad users, this is your territory. Speaking of which, you'll need to buy 2 if you want to tent both halves of a split keyboard. The stand is sold as a single unit because, well, most people only have one phone. And finally, these stands aren't exactly travel friendly. They're sturdy because they're heavy, which is kind of like a trade-off. I keep a different foldable stand in my backpack for mobile setups. The Ugreen stands live on my desk. The best kept secret in ergo keyboards. Here's what I find interesting. This stand wasn't designed for keyboards. Ugreen probably has no idea there's a small army of ergonomic keyboard enthusiasts using their phone stands for tenting. But word spreads in these communities. Someone tries something weird, posts about it, and suddenly it becomes one of those "have you tried this" type recommendations that keeps popping up. Keyboard vendors like Keybio and XCMKB actually recommend the Ugreen stand as a tenting solution. That's not really like an ad, they're just pointing people towards what works. And for around $20, adjustable to almost any angle with a magnetic quick attach system that doesn't require modifying your keyboard, it's really hard to beat. If you're curious about tenting but don't want to commit to a keyboard with built-in tenting legs or invest in a custom solution, this is where I'd start. Grab a stand or two, stick the MagSafe ring on your keyboard and see how it feels. You might end up owning 4 of them. I'm Lewis and this is InputZen, where we explore the tools and details that make building at a keyboard more comfortable and more intentional. If you're into split keyboards, ergonomic setups, or just optimizing your desk situation, there's more coming. Subscribe if that sounds interesting, and check out some of the other videos on the channel. And if you've got your own weird product repurposed for keyboard story, I'd love to hear it in the comments down below. Until next time, stay zen.
Perfect.